Good morning. It is day 46 of our Araroa through hike, and Paul's in the background there, and you can't see it, but he's got a very big smile on his face because today is the first day in 46 days on the trail that he's managed to be able to get the tent completely packed up in one piece. So normally we would take the ground sheet off and pack that separately to the rest of the tent, and sometimes we've actually even have to take the inner out just because it's just too wet to pack up. But this morning we've got a very late 9 o'clock start because why not? We've got 46 Ks to do today to finish off the timber trail, and we're leaving this beautiful Camp Epic, which is epic. It's been wonderful. Honestly, it felt last night like we had won the lottery. So we were the only people in here, and we had that beautiful big area behind us, well behind me, all to ourselves. So we ended up getting the dinner, DIY dinner and breakfast package. So I had a Thai curry and Paul had a Malaysian laksa, and we lit the wood stove. We sat there on the comfy lounge and ate our dinner, and I used some of their Wi-Fi to finish off videos, some of the YouTube videos, and get them uploaded because I'd got quite a long way behind. So yeah, it was just such a lovely night. It was cold, probably not cold enough to warrant the wood fire, but we certainly enjoyed it. So we had, there's a manager on site here last night, and apart from Anna, we really were the only people here. We didn't hear a thing at all. Not, we didn't hear any possums during the night. Bit of bird life this morning. So yeah, so our last day on the bikes today. Which is a bit sad because we love the bikes and we just had such an amazing day yesterday on the timber trail. So we had a quick look at the trail notes, and apparently we've got a bit of a climb coming up, and then we get a tunnel today. So we are taking a light because apparently it's worth having a look at the engineering marvel that is the tunnel. So we'll do that. There's a few spots apparently along the way to stop and have a lunch meal, so we'll take that opportunity as well, because we don't have to be into the next camp until about 4 o'clock this afternoon, which is when our bags will be arriving. So yeah, so I guess Camp Epic has been amazing. We've absolutely loved it here. We were in our own tent, but there's one of these glamping tents that you can see in the background. It would certainly be an option. I think they were an extra $50. I'm not sure whether that was per person or per tent. Everything that we could possibly have wanted was here last night. So really well stocked kitchen with pots and pans and plates and cutlery. So yeah, so it's almost a bit sad to leave here because we've had such a lovely experience here, but it'll be good to get on these bikes and go and see a little bit more of the timber trail today. So I'll get going now and check in again a bit later. Well, we have reached the longest bridge on the timber trail. So this is the Mahamataha Bridge, and it is 141 metres long and 53 metres tall or high. How cool is that? So when we got here, there were a couple that were gingerly walking their way across with their bikes, but neither Paul and I have an issue with height, so I'm sure he's going to stay up there for a little while and catch the view, so I'll go and join him now. So I am a road rider. I love bikes, but I am a road rider, and I will never, I'm going to actually walk through this, but Paul is riding through, and I bet you there will not be a spot of mud on him when he gets through that. Just coming through a reasonably deep cutting because we're following, well, the timber trail now is following the old tram line. So whereas yesterday we didn't see any of these, today we've seen quite a few, but this is by far the deepest. And so that's what we've got ahead of us. So we have virtually been downhill the whole way since we got up to the little peak after the long suspension bridge.
Huge ups, but nothing much.
Yeah, a few little ups, but not very much. It has been amazing riding, and I just said to Paul, we actually have to slow down because otherwise we're going to have the whole timber trail finished in 2 hours. So it's been really cool, but we're going to stop a little bit further up. Apparently there's a nice morning tea spot about 4 k's up, so we'll talk again then. We are on Waioni Bridge. So it's just gone 11 o'clock, and I think we might stop for some morning tea here because this looks lovely. The size of those boulders. Look where we're having morning tea. So we've found a nice rock, and we're going to have morning tea here. This is so much better than the office lunchroom. We're having egg wraps, and Paul's got to put chilli on everything for lunch. So we have about another 15 k's to go. Beautiful little picnic area that we've found here, and it is it's the only spot today apparently that we had mobile reception. So I wished my beautiful daughter happy birthday, late happy birthday, but nevertheless happy birthday. And so we will just sit here for a bit, enjoy this view, and then take as long as we possibly can to get down to the camp and finish the timber trail this afternoon, because it has just been so amazing. We've just absolutely loved this last couple of days. So just seems such a pity to have to hand those bikes back. But
we don't have to hand them back, do we?
There's a thought. I'm sure that Epic Adventures would like their bikes back. Eventually. Anyway, it's been amazing. So we'll finish lunch and see if we've got a tunnel coming up this afternoon, so we'll check in again when we find the tunnel. start of the tunnel. So Paul's in there somewhere, so, and he's got a light, so we're going to have a look in at the engineering, because apparently it's sort of quite remarkable for its time. So I'll go find him and see if we can get some video in there. So we have finished the end, regrettably we have finished the end of the timber trail. So we got into the Bennett's Road camp at Ongarue, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, just before 2:30. We've just had the very best couple of days. So the track was absolutely beautiful, like just the stunning bush, and bikes were great. Camp Epic, where we stayed last night, was just this little slice of luxury. So we really have had the best couple of days, haven't we? Yeah, it has. So I guess, congratulations and so much thanks to those people back in the late 70s who used their voice and made sure that particular track of bush was preserved, and then the people that in the early 2000s that had the vision for the timber trail, and all of those that have contributed to making it what it is today. Because honestly, we've just had the best couple of days. The track was just beautiful, so well maintained and just thoughtful in the way it was laid out. There was facilities all over it, so picnic benches and so much information, and there were even toilets and mobile reception, and signed mobile reception in spots. So well done to everybody who's been involved in that. Do you want to? Any more thoughts about the timber trail?
I know, it was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. So much fun.
From walking.
Yeah, and it was a good break from walking. So we used that Camp Epic service where they shuttled our packs between for us last night and again today. And we're now at the Bennett's Road camp. So this looks relatively new, and we're here free of charge. So the TA Trust apparently have developed the site and own the buildings, but the land is owned by a local landholder. So I'm just going to swing the camera around so you can. A large area here. We've got a smaller camp shelter that's got a bench, non-potable water, a sink, showers, and a couple of benches. So we're in tonight with there's 3 other TA walkers in now, and we know that there's another couple that should be arriving pretty shortly. So there's the Camp Epic crew down there. They've just packed up for the day, and they're just about to leave. Yeah, a really great couple of days, and we've just loved our time that we've spent on the timber trail.